Hi everyone, I'm Jewel and this is J7409 weather for today and looking ahead maybe all the way across until Friday. Today of course is Wednesday, the 21st of August, 2019. Here's the GFS map. The regular GFS map this morning, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Thank you, Levi. I'm going to turn it on. We got all kind of things going on, folks. We got a front that's going to focus thunderstorms in the Central Plains, the Middle Mississippi Valley, and the Ohio Valley through tomorrow. We got some severe weather and flash flooding that's going to be possible up in the northeastern sections today. I'm going to tell you all about that. And it's another day of dangerous, potentially record-breaking heat across the southwest, while the heat and humidity persist across much of the country. So, why is all of this stuff happening? Well, in the weather world, this is why. We got a frontal system. It's forecast to move slowly southward through the Central Plains and Middle Mississippi Valley regions over the next couple of days, and it's going to press eastward a little more progressively across the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes region, and eventually through the northeast. Now, this front will provide a focus for potentially multiple rounds of rain and thunderstorms in the Central Plains to the Middle Mississippi Valley today, southward into Oklahoma tomorrow. Now, flash flooding is a threat with these storms, with high rainfall rates and the potential for storms to repeat over the same areas. Now, you do have that risk for excessive rainfall and flash flooding. They're in place for these areas, and some isolated severe weather cannot be ruled out. Now, scattered showers and thunderstorms are also possible farther south of this front in the lower Mississippi and Tennessee valleys and southeast as well. Now, ahead of this main cold front that I'm talking about, the thunderstorms are likely to be in the northeast today as an upper-level energy moves through. Now, severe weather and flash flooding are both possible with these storms also. And that dangerous heat is forecast to once again be out in the southwest areas where high temperatures in the mid-110 degree marks could occur. Temperatures in the 90s are expected northward in the Intermountain West area today, and farther east, heat advisories are in place for portions of the southern plains to lower Mississippi and Tennessee valleys, where the heat and humidity could combine to create very high heat indices. So be aware. So far as the eastern seaboard will go, it also remains warm. Yeah, it's going to remain warm today just about everywhere. Meanwhile, behind the cold front to the northern and central plains area and upper Midwest, you are going to cool down and have below average temperatures today. Tomorrow, the Ohio Valley and the lower Great Lakes region should start to cool down some too, by several degrees compared to what it's going to feel like today. Now for severe weather today, the greatest chance. We have a slight chance up here in New England from Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Long Island, parts of New York, large portion of New Jersey, and parts of Pennsylvania. And then we have this is at a 2-stage, and the 1 stage is the darker green that stretches all the way from Wyoming over to Maryland and then up north again for portions of New York and northern Maine. Anywhere in the green, I say it every day, but I will continue, there is a chance of severe weather. Now, these severe thunderstorms, of course, once again now, I want you to look at this map good, because more than likely some of you are going to get some. They're possible across parts of the northern mid-Atlantic coast states into New England today. Additional strong to severe storms are possible in the corridor from the Central Plains into the lower Ohio Valley and near the Rockies. And for New England, it's looking like your severe weather, if you have some, and more than likely you are, trust me, for the New England area, these storms should start popping off late in the afternoon. So far as a tornado threat, do we have any? It's a 2% chance right up in this area, as you can see, from northern New Jersey, parts of New York, parts of Connecticut, parts of up in here all the way up to Massachusetts and Vermont, New Hampshire, and a little bit of Maine. And of course, when we move out west, this 2% chance of tornadoes is in Wyoming and comes down into Colorado. What about the wind? Well, the wind is going to be at the greatest chance for severe winds. It's at a 15% chance. It's going to be up in the New England area, as you can see. And what about hail today? Greatest chance of hail is going to be in southern Maine, parts of Vermont, New Hampshire, parts of Massachusetts, and parts of Connecticut, New York, and the very northern tip of New Jersey, and the very eastern tip of Pennsylvania. So that's a check of your weather today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Your comments, your thumbs up, everything you do for me, folks. I appreciate it so very much. Please stay safe if any of these storms come your way. Make sure you have a safe place to get until they're over, okay? Some could lose some power. Some may not lose power. Some could cause some tree damage. And the heat is still on. You know the rule. Make sure there's nothing in your car if you go in a store. I love you guys. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, and peace, love, and kindness to each of you. Thanks so much for watching.